What's up, everybody? Woo, numbers. Let me tell y'all something. Let me show y'all what just got finished doing. Just got finished raking on the tractor this area right here. So I could turn this into a garden, but I don't think I am. I think I'm just gonna grow some grass out here, and probably going to close it off on the other side over here, and maybe put some goats out here. We got a little goat pen over there that we can use, and then I'll probably just make this as a secondary little pasture type area so that they can just graze. That's what I'm thinking right now. I don't know if that's gonna actually work or not, but welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun. And in this video, we're just gonna talk about working the farm and prepping. Okay, working the farm and prepping. I've been doing a lot of thinking about where we are, and a lot of you guys think we got here like overnight, and it didn't happen that way. All right, it did not happen that way. This has been at least 8 years, more like 10 years in the making. All right, this has been more like 10 years in the making. When we first started with this dream, this hope, this belief, we didn't have a pot to piss in, literally, or a window to throw it out of. And as a matter of fact, a lot of the times when we were talking about this property, a lot of the times we were homeless. We didn't have anywhere to live. So I'm just gonna give you guys a view while I'm talking. All right, so this is our little gazebo area, right next. One of my buddies called it a lake, right next to the lake, which is a pond. But to him, it's a lake, I guess. So anyway, it's already powered. I don't have to run any of the power. I am going to throw me a couple of ceiling fans. I took the ceiling fans out of the living room and I put up some new ones. So I'm probably gonna put those ceiling fans back here for the summertime. We'll come out here and just hang out. We'll be able to keep the bugs away and stay a little cooler. But listen, we really started thinking about this and wanting this because of prepping. All right, now we still got a lot of work to do out here. Because eventually, what I want to do, y'all won't be able to see it right now, but I'm going to see if I can point it out to you. Our fence line goes back here to this tree line. Okay, y'all see this tree line right here. So what we're thinking about doing, we're thinking about putting a privacy, an 8-foot privacy along all the way back over here to separate us from our neighbors. Now we have privacy most of the front up that way that separates our two next door neighbors. But I really don't like the security aspect of this area back here. Anybody can just walk. I mean, we got fences and we have gates and everything. They're not locked right now. I mean, probably this weekend or next week I'm gonna go back here and lock them. But I still don't like the security aspect of our property right now. And we're secured from animals and predators because we have this little this fence, this electrical fence part thing down here. But as far as people predators, I just don't like it. And what I do every night, well, I'm not gonna tell y'all what I do every night. Just make sure your home and your property is secured. How about that? Now, as far as the folks that think that this happened overnight, this didn't happen overnight, y'all. Okay, I know it seems that way, but it is not. And like Denzel Washington said, it took me 20 years to become an overnight success. You guys have been following us for a very long time, so it seems. But the channel has only been up about a year and a half. All right. And remember, we were living in our old house, our other house, for like 4 years. So the whole time we were living over there, we were talking about, getting a property like this. We didn't know it was going to already be set up. But, I was talking to Jennifer that said, babe, I said, remember when we wrote the book and everything and the property in the book? I said, minus the bungalows up front. That's a duck right there, y'all. I was like, minus the bungalows up front. I like, this property has everything. I mean, look at it. I was like, look at the setup and look at what we wrote and look at what we designed. I like, it's the same property. And she thought about it. She was like, it is. Same exact property. Man, I'm trying to zoom out so y'all can. Oh shoot, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so I turned on the lights while ago just so I can have a little extra light out here because it gets really dark. So anyway, y'all, back to prepping now, or on to prepping. This property is a prepping property. Okay, just so you know. And our sellers were so nice and gracious to give us the flock of chickens, ducks, and a turkey. And we had a ready-made family already because the duck had just hatched. She had hatched 11 ducklings, but we only got 5 left now. We lost several to predators and to the cold because it's been really, really, really cold. We have an incubator going right now, so we're going to increase our flock, and that is going to be emergency. That's for emergency purposes. If anything happens, the grid goes down, whatever. We got bartering items. Y'all know we don't eat meat, but hey, if we have to, we have to. But it's going to be more for bartering items, if anything. I'm looking into solar because I already foresee that we're gonna have a huge power bill. We got to be in here a couple of few months, and then we'll know how the power bill is gonna look. But I'm looking at solar, and this matter of fact, this roof on this gazebo type thingy, and that roof over there on the stable would be perfect for solar panels. And guess what? It would be so inconspicuous that, especially if they were over here, nobody would even know we had solar. I'm going to run a small array. See if y'all can see. Okay, back over here is like my chicken coop thing. I'm gonna run a little small array over there so I can run some heat lamps and just things that they may need. Throughout the winter time. Chickens, I didn't realize how hard they were. I always thought that chickens were hard to take care of. They pretty much take care of themselves. It has been a pleasure, and they're getting used to us. So we come out there following us around the yard and everything, and they free range every day, and then we feed them, once in the morning, once in the evening. But here, so we're not used to them, so we've been feeding them jokers. I think we've been doubling and tripling feeding them because I come out here sometimes, and Jennifer, I think we need to alternate days of who's feeding them. We want to get a cup. Jennifer wants a couple of goats, which I'm definitely gonna make sure she gets them, because that's what she wants. This property is set up. Okay, we have fish up in we have fish in this pond. I'm thinking about stocking some more off in here. We got koi right now, as far as what the sellers have told us, but I want to stock maybe, I don't know, some more. I hate to even say it this way, but some edibles. Oh, Jennifer's opening the door. I'm trying to understand what she was doing. So, yeah, and we're trying to just build it up and take advantage of it, of what we have, where we are, and I'm doing research on fish because I would love to have some fish out here. Another, like I said, that's another barter item. Um, a stocked pond. You can always come out and just grab some fish here and there, and that's a barter item. Also, went and gassed up today. I had completely exhausted all my fuel tanks, so I went and got gas earlier so I can have fuel for my tractor and for for my generator if need be. Hopefully we never have to go there. But look, we're all preppers here, and because of that, we have to make sure that we are prepping for things that may happen and things that may never happen. And just because we move to a different location does not change what is going on and what is happening. Looks like here comes a farmhand. Let me see if I can't turn the camera. We can get them. Looks like they're trying to sneak up on us out here. No, you can't see that at nighttime. Is that a farmhand? Is that a farmhand? Let's ride over there and see. Let's go see, y'all. Uh, Look, it's a farmhand, y'all.
What are you doing down here, honey?
Doing a video. Why?
You just hanging out down here by the water?
Yep,
You
hanging
just
out
having a
around.
good old time?
Good old time. All right, here's Jennifer. Jennifer, what you got to say?
I got a migraine.
She keep a migraine.
Yeah.
So I was talking to the folks because some people are under the impression that this happened for us overnight.
No.
How many
took
years?
About 7 years to get this together.
Yeah, I was saying 10 because we had to.
No,
We had to dream it up.
7 years of actual effort.
Yeah, about 7 years. But how long we've been dreaming about this?
I don't know how long we've been about it, but I mean, we drew it up and put it all together on paper 4 years ago when we first got to 25 grand. That's when we built the model and all of the other stuff.
True.
We've been talking about it since, I don't know,
Since we met.
maybe a year after we got married.
Yeah, that's 10 years ago.
That's 10 years ago.
So, if you're thinking that this happened overnight, it did not, folks.
No, it didn't. And you got to know what you asked for, because Roderick wanted to live in the country, and he wanted animals, and he wanted to not have neighbors close by and all of this. And I was like, I don't mind acreage, I don't mind animals, I don't mind woods. I got a big problem with not being 10 minutes away from civilization. And now everybody gets what they want. Roger gets the acreage and the farm and the woods and the country living, and I get 10 minutes away from civilization.
And I get to do this pasture all over again because she's come out here and walked on it. It put footprints in my pretty dirt. It looks like a rodeo could be had out here, y'all. That's a bull right there. So anyway, guys, we're gonna get off here. Thank y'all so much for being here. As always, sending y'all some love. I'm gonna run around one more time. I'm gonna open this gate and I'm gonna put my stuff up. And hey, got some more work to do.
Are they always on? Or did you turn those on?
What, these?
Yeah.
I just turned them on.
Where the switch at?
About an outlet over there. All right, y'all, we out.